Luke 12:40, these are Jesus's words to us as his disciples. He says, "You also must be ready, because the Son of Man will come at an hour when you do not expect him." It's this idea of Jesus saying, hey, be alert, because the Son of Man will come when you're not expecting him. And I remember reading this as a girl, and I will admit there's a little bit of fear attached to this verse when I would read it. You know, it almost was this idea of like, God's always watching. You better be on your best behavior. And you never know when Jesus is going to return in all his glory, and it's going to be the end of the world. And it was almost a little bit of this like doomsday, I'm going to get caught with my hand in the cookie jar type approach towards God. But as I've gotten older, I've been able to see that this is not a verse that should strike fear in my heart or anxiety, but one that should spark hope of promise fulfilled, that in my present and in the world that we're living in, that in so many ways is broken and filled with darkness, I can still have hope in the present because I know that Jesus will one day return in all his glory, that I know that he is true to his word, that he is faithful. And it's this hope that allows me to engage in the present with an alertness, with this prayerful expectation to say to God every day, God, how do you want to use me? What are you doing? Let me be a part of your kingdom work. It fuels me with a different approach for my today when I'm living with an expectation and a hope for tomorrow. And that's my prayer for you, is that as you reflect on this verse, that whatever your present circumstances look like, whatever the state of the world is in, that we would take heart, that we would have hope, that our hope would be grounded in Jesus and his promises fulfilled in our lives, and that we would every day have an alertness ready to be used by God.